Hey guys, long time no see. How are you doing? It's about, oh Lord, what time is it? It's 12:30. It's Wednesday. Just finished up with the assignment, grabbed some food, came down here to the Hoover. I'm just sitting here and I have a few minutes to spare. I noticed I'd kind of been MIA, so I wanted to jump on today, say hi, let you know what's going on. I feel like I'm channeling my inner Brigitte Nielsen today. Don't really think I have a Brigitte Nielsen in me, but I just kind of feel like it with the hair. So with that being said, I know I've been MIA and I just kind of wanted to catch up with you. Last time that we talked and I had done my live was when I had told you that we had adopted Maddie. Everything is done. We're just waiting for our birth certificate. But thank you, Miss Alicia. We had some issues, you know. As I told you, we had our adoption date set. Everything was going great, but somehow Bio Mom wanted to get her parental rights back, and we were served with papers 1 week before our adoption. If you don't think I had the biggest, like, I didn't know what to do. You know, as a mom, you're mad, you're angry, you're upset, you're hurting, you want to beat the living shit out of somebody. I broke down. Like, I broke down into tears. Not because I really thought this woman was going to jump in and take my kid, but it had been 2.5 years that this woman hadn't seen her own child, you know. This little girl, she was in foster care for 18 months, and then she was with my husband and I for legal custody for 2 years. And now all of a sudden you want to just come back and play mom. Like, you know, and it's not that I was concerned that something was going to happen. I really didn't think so, anything like that. But I broke down hard, you know, and I know we've talked about this before. Back when we got legal custody and the fight was done, I broke down. And I didn't know which way to go. You know, I felt like I kind of had like ADHD. I kind of felt like I had just numb, but I wasn't depressed because I didn't have anything to be depressed about, if that makes sense. I know it's kind of weird to say. I was upset. I couldn't focus, but I wasn't depressed. I had my daughter. I had legal custody. Nothing was being taken from me, like, you know, we had fought so hard for 18 months. So as I told you before, it took me a while. And I'm a very happy person, but you know, sometimes we go through struggles in our life that bring us down. And you know, I've said this to a lot of people. I believe everybody has a mental health concern or problem. It's just a matter of how severe, right? So some people can just be depressed over something, and then some people can be bipolar. Some people can be schizophrenic. They can have anxiety. They can have those things. Everybody, to me, has an underlying mental health concern or disorder. It's just a matter of the severity. Me, personally, I can admit, I do. I probably, you know, sometimes fly off the handle. So back when we did get legal custody, like I said, I mean, a month or two went by. I had no energy. My husband was making comments. My family was making comments. I did decide to go to the doctor, and I am put on 2 medications, Wellbutrin and Zoloft. Now, these don't make me zombie. They don't make me, I don't know, emotional. Like, some people say that when they're on some type of medication or depression medication, they feel a certain way. I felt nothing. The only thing that I felt is evened out. I felt like I could focus again, and I can look at the bigger picture, not just look at this little tiny ball of, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? I didn't know what to do with myself. My purpose was done, right? My purpose of getting my child was done. I conquered it. Now what the hell do I do, right? So when I was put on Wellbutrin and then I added Zoloft, they're both low doses. You know, it's not because I was depressed. It's just because I didn't know what to do with myself. I lost who I was, which it's easy to sit there and say. So with that being said, let's flash forward. Okay, so a week ago, or 2 weeks ago, week before adoption, this woman comes back flying in my life, and I should have known. You know, this is what she does. This is how she feels like she's in control. Now, if you didn't know, biological mom is bipolar, schizophrenic, and paranoid. So huge mental health history, huge, right? So at this point, we have a lot of severity going on, which I forgot that for a second. You know, I had to stop and think. So, you know, that's what she does. She's always done. And that's how she gains control. She will sit there and file every single court motion that she can to delay the process. So, of course, 1 week before, I'm bawling my eyes out. I'm crying every single day. I'm mad. I don't want to say revenge because I'm not a really revengeful person, but I feel like in this situation, because it was my daughter, I wanted to fight physically. I wanted to go find her. I wanted to shake the shit out of her, you know, but I didn't. It's just, you know, thoughts in my mind. So with that being said, you know, we get to court. She doesn't show up for her own motion. We get to adoption. She doesn't show up for that motion. So it all worked out. But I was upset, you know, and I've taken time to myself lately. I'm taking time to enjoy the fact that adoption is done. Fighting is done. I'm sure we'll have some things pop up here and there, but at the end of the day, it's done. And I've learned to start taking better care of myself. It's so easy to get wrapped up in everybody else. It's so easy to get wrapped up and upset at things you can't control. Thank you, Miss Jamie. But, you know, I honestly, in the last 6 months to a year, as you guys have watched me kind of change and become something different, I've really learned that your mental health is extremely important. And I say this because, not just because it's becoming something that's more, I don't want to say taboo. I hope you guys can still see me. This sun's going crazy here. It's not because, you know, mental health's taboo. It always has been taboo. I don't understand why, but it's becoming more of a topic. You know, I'm seeing people telling their bosses and their coworkers that they're going for a mental health day, and I think that is amazing. I think it is wonderful. But then I see the assholes on the other side, and they're like, I'm gonna tell my boss I need a mental health day. No, bitch, you just need to stop being lazy and get your ass back to work. You know, like, you don't know what mental health is if you're gonna be playing that card. But take care of your damn selves. If you don't, no one's going to take care of you, I promise. You know, everybody else at the end of the day is going to take care of themselves first, right? So that's why as you know, we sit here and we're like, oh my God, I give, and nobody gives back to me. Well, guess what? Stop giving to everybody. Give to yourself first. Give to your family first. Give to your children first. Give to everybody that matters in that small first part of your life, right? Your husband, your partner, your spouse, your significant other, your kids, yourself. After that, you want to give to everybody else, go for it. All right? Just know that it might not come back to you, right? But the most important thing is that nucleus of a family that you have. That is the most important thing. If you're not feeling right, take some time, right? Take it. Don't let anybody make you feel bad that you need a break, okay? Because I tell you what, I only have one kid, but I have friends that have 2, 3, 4, 5 kids. I don't know how they do it, right? I got a 3-year-old that back talks right now. I'm like, oh my God, what am I going to do when she becomes a teenager? She going to live till then? I don't know, right? So take the time. Stop judging. I know it's so easy to judge, but like, oh my God, that girl's depressed. Like, she's on medications. Like, shit. Mind your own damn business. You know, be a friend. Be a helpful friend. Be even just smiling at somebody, asking them how their day is. I know, super hard gestures. It's amazing to me how we've lost manners and respect. But take care of yourself. Take care of your mental health. It's all you got. I hate to say it. You might go batshit crazy. And that's my plan when I get older. You know, I will be that inappropriate old woman. Yeah. We drink. Yes. Yes. I know. I've been craving a Bloody Mary so damn bad. I want one. But, you know, be open. You know, if you have anxiety, tell us. You know, if you get depressed because it's a certain time of the month, you get depressed. You know, something bad's happening in your life, put it out there. you know, it's easier for people to know what's going on when you tell them, such as this. And that's why I'm telling you guys I'm back. I'm doing the videos. We're back to doing Chrysler Chronicles. I'll probably be pissing you off, so I hope you enjoy it because I'm excited. I got so much to talk about. But I hope you guys have a great day. I love you. I love that you guys have joined me in my life. I'm glad you like my little Brigitte Nielsen haircut. I am loving it. It's totally short, but I'm learning how to play with it. So if you guys have any questions or you want me to discuss a topic that's been pissing you off, I've actually had a few people who want to talk about like relationships and Tinder and Plenty of Fish and all that. So I'm kind of thinking that one up in my head. But if you guys want to talk about something, private message me and let's get this going. I want to have some fun with this. So have a good one, guys. I love you.